Hi there. This is Kathy. Welcome to Terra Tech, 10 minutes of technology, usually on a Monday. I'm Kathy Cheo-Isaacs, also known as Knives Chow or at I Wear the Crowns on Twitter. There's the crown for today. What we're going to talk about today is leveraging your Google Drive, really kind of in reference to pictures. You know, how do you, like, we use our phones or we use a device, some kind of device to take pictures of things happening in our classroom, things happening as part of projects and all. And, it's always a challenge. I feel like, okay, even my daughter at Layla Boo 215, she is always emailing herself pictures, emailing videos. And we had a kid just the other day, they had some group project where he had filmed the video on his mom's phone, but it was too big to send by email. So he's like, what do I do? I'm like, upload it to Drive, upload it to Dropbox. So I just kind of want to share some strategies or methods that I do to kind of keep things uh, somewhat easy. Okay, we're going to do a little shared screen. I'm going to do a little bit, I'm going to first actually connect. This is a great tool. It's called Mirroring 360. It's similar to Air Parrot, I think. There's also an AirPlay server, maybe. I forgot. Someone had mentioned it to me last week. I hadn't gotten to try it, but there's a product called Mirroring 360. It's made by Splashtop, which I love for many reasons. But Mirroring 360, when you install it on your devices, you can mirror from any device to your computer, and which might be connected to your projector. So you can show whatever's on your phone or device or Chromebook. It works with any device, Android or iOS. We do have a rowdy crowd outside. They're just about to start dancing, but we're going to get started before they start dancing. So let's go ahead. I am going to screen share my window, and I have an app window, not my hotspot. That's my hotspot. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to present to everyone. I guess present to everyone. I'm still kind of learning the whole Hangouts thing, but I suppose that if we had other people in the Hangout as an invited person participating, this would show on their screen as well. Okay, so anyway, this is what mirroring looks like. And let's go ahead and go to, not this, but this. Okay, we'll make it bigger. So now we're done with this. So this is what I was kind of talking about. You take pictures, and when you're taking the pictures, you need to somehow get them to the computer. So what I've done is in my Google Drive, okay, I've created a folder for exclusively for images. So you see that 01 images right here. I wonder if you can see my mouse. We'll see. Okay, 01 images. And notice that it's shared. So the little person inside of the folder means that it's shared. If I said add people, okay, so now you can see who has access to this folder. So this avatar is me. That's my school account. This avatar is also me. They're all me, versions of me. I have a kid test account. So usually in organizations, the teacher accounts will have different access to Google apps and extensions and whatnot, like different abilities, level of abilities than the students are. So I requested a student account so that I could kind of test things out. Say, all right, I know that it'll work for me, but how will this work on a Chromebook, or how will it work with a kid's account? Okay, and then I have my personal account linked to this as well. So what I do is with this shared folder. Oops, I'm trying to click the folder and it's on my phone, so that's not going to work. So what I do is with that folder. Okay, so I have some images today that I took. We worked with a class on how is it connecting. Oh, my little friend is here. It's connected through a tool called Mirroring 360. Isn't that cool? So you can see what's on my phone, or if this was connected to a projector, you could see it on a big screen. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so whoa, here, this is a good example. So one of the classes, or first grade, we have these plant towers, and we are recording growth on the plant towers. So here's an image from today. of the plant that they recorded. The funny thing is, I don't know if you could see it. Oh, you can't. It's hiding. So this plant, we are measuring like the leaf that's back there, and that leaf's not really growing, but this one is growing. So that's kind of funny. So anyway, here's the image, and I want to put it into a shared folder. So I'm going to go ahead and do the shared button, universal shared button, and I'm going to say I would like this to go to Google Drive. Okay. This seems like it takes a little bit. I have a lot of pictures. I totally do. Do you need more tape? Okay.
A spaceship. This thing is not part of the spaceship.
Okay.
That's a holder spaceship.
I do love that image. It's the holder for the spaceship. Oh, it's the landing gear. Awesome. So cool. Can you put that up? All right.
Tomorrow I make some more.
You make some more? Thank you so much. Okay, so here is the image. I'm making a video, yeah. Again, every Monday. Because that's just my thing. So you want to make sure that you're in the right account. Okay, so you can choose, and that's, yes, more accounts than anybody should have access to on their phone. And then you go to My Drive and you choose the folder. So images. Now, within images, I didn't get to show you this, but this is a folder of only images. And in here we have what? We have everything. And I should have something called grade. Oh, I messed up a little bit, but not by too much. We have something called, oh, we don't. All right, so it's images, and then it should be called grade 1 or aeroponic tower. And I think what I did was I put it in a different place recently, so we're not going to find it. Okay, so wrong place, which is okay. But let's say I was going to put it in this folder. I would say save here. It's waiting for me to upload. Okay, and it's going to do it pretty quickly. Woohoo! Okay, and so now this is here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say stop screen sharing that, but I'm going to screen share this. Okay, and this is now my my Google Drive or my calendar. But anyway, the window that would have my Google Drive in it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at My Drive, and then I'm going to look at images. Okay, images, and what we're going to see is somewhere in here is going to be something called image with the name, and maybe we'll go to recent instead. Recent or not. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. I'm clicking in the Hangout instead of in the window. All right, so here's the plant. Okay, I want to rename it. And then if you have on your computer, if you have Google Drive installed, you will see it also. And I'll show you that too. Kale, and then today is 12/16. We'll say okay. We got to put it in the right place. Okay, and then let's just take a look at where else it is. So, oh, whoops. I gotta get out of here. I gotta do this, and I gotta stop sharing that because we're done with that. And then I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna open the folder first. Okay, and there we are. So let's share another screen. That's not, we need an app window. It's going to be the File Explorer. Okay, so share. So now here we are. We're sitting here on the File Explorer. We want to go to Google Drive. This is all stuff, you know, if you have Google Drive installed on your computer in addition to using it online, then you create a local copy. You sync everything to your local computer. So in images, I should see something in here called Kale. If I just type Kale, I'll see today's image, and there it is. So it's on my computer. It's on my Google Drive in the cloud, and I got it off of my phone. And so that's just another way for you to be able to, you know, keep the space free on your phone and get everything to where you need it to be. Okay, so that is about 10 minutes for us. So I'm going to stop, and I'm going to say thank you for joining me. I hope that was helpful. You know, if you have anything that you would like me to kind of go over, you can go ahead and say it in the comments. I will do that just like a YouTuber says. So thanks and have a great afternoon, and we'll see you next time. Bye.